Don't you find it funny? Over the years, the ones that judged you, the ones that never believed in you, always had something to say, be the main ones that's watching. Not only that, the ones that's criticizing or been criticizing will be the main ones telling people they knew you since childhood. So I want to talk about something, ladies and gentlemen. I want to talk about you've been judged all your life by people that never believed in you. Now you shut down a lot of people. You shut their mouths. You literally snatched the tongue out of their mouths and put them on hush mode. All your life, people told you you weren't gonna be nothing. They try to program this toxic behavior into your brain. Because remember, it's all about the mind. It's all about your mindset. And when people got your mind, they got you. But when you resilient, when you know that you believe in yourself, that's going to piss off a lot of people right there. And this is how you lost a lot of friendships. A lot of people turned their back on you because you start believing in yourself. And this will lead to people call themselves backstabbing you. But they mad because you took the knife out of your back and stealing you, cutting ties with them. You took that same very knife, took it out your back, and threw the knife away. Because they wanted you to retaliate. They wanted you to seek revenge. But instead of you doing that, you put all of that focus. And it motivate you to become more smaller and smaller. Not smaller, but smaller. I got a southern accent, y'all gotta excuse me, but the pain these people put you through made you more wiser and smaller. And now they trying to figure out how did you gain so much knowledge and wisdom over the years. See, people gonna judge you when you up, they gonna judge you when you down. And the people that's doing the most judging ain't did nothing with their own lives. So you tell me who's miserable and who is the hardest worker in the room. Quite frankly, you are. But at the same time, you are working smart with it. At the same time, you never needed their permission to become successful. Just imagine if you needed somebody's permission to become successful. We all would be screwed right now. But guess what? We don't need nobody's permission to become successful. Because where you at right now, or where you about to head to, nobody didn't help you. Nobody didn't invest. Nobody didn't give you encouragement. All they gave you was a word of mouth. Talking about you ain't gonna do that. What make you so special? Talk a lot of BS. And now these same very people, you shut them the hell up. All of them silent. They can't talk now. But if they are talking, they talking under their funky breath. I'm telling you all right now, all your life, nobody never believed in you. But like I said, that's all right. Because it got you where you at today. And sometimes, when they doing that, you got to take that and use that as motivation. Because remember, naysayers are your motivation. And I don't care who criticizing, I don't care who talking. Use it as motivation. Don't let these people get in your head and have you thinking you can't do it because they didn't do nothing. And this is why you gotta silence the noise and focus on the success. You got to focus on the positivity and block out the negativity. Block out the noise and focus on the success. Because I'm going to tell you something. The moment when you want to do something with your life, now here come the insecurity from other people trying to push that all onto you. Y'all call them the flying monkeys. I'll call them the creatures of the night. But whatever you want to call them, the buffoons, these non-believers, they are so lazy and so scary. Every time you talk about something positivity, they want to turn it into something negative. And then they want to put you into this little box because they fear you. You intimidate people. And this is why you got to spread your wings and fly like the eagle that you are. Because I'm going to tell y'all something. When you get ready to do something, don't tell nobody. Because don't be the main ones that want to sabotage it. They want you to not believe in yourself. And not only that, they want you to focus on them. But instead of you focus on them, you focusing on your own self. And you think they talking now. Wait till you get where you at. As a matter of fact, scratch that. They already talking right now. You put in hard work of years, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20 some years, and they still run off at the mouth. They still haven't shut up yet. And they wondering why they not getting blessed like you are. One thing for sure, they put their mouth on the wrong one. Saying this and saying that. Talking about this and talking about that. Instead of them, focus on their work, on their craft. They focusing on you 24 hours, 24/7, 365. Sunday through Monday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. January all the way up to December. They been chit-chatting. But look where you at. Riding all the way to the bank. While they talk, you working. While you grinding, they partying. While they screwing around, you over there putting in the work and putting in action. So while they laugh and mock and criticize, you doing something behind the scenes. And then, when God blesses you in front of your enemies, somebody gonna be in their feelings. It ain't gonna be you. It ain't gonna be y'all. It's gonna be them. Like the song from 2005. Shout out to Chamillionaire and Crazy Bone. They see you rolling and now they hating. Years ago, you probably didn't have a car. But now look at you. You got a car, a truck, whatever you got. Now they mad. Years ago, you probably didn't have your own place. You probably had a roommate. You probably were homeless or sleeping in your car. Now, they would criticize you back then. Now they talking. Oh, he got a house now. I'm happy for him. I'm happy for her. Look at them. They think they all that. They jealous. They are jelly. Big time jelly. See, a lot of people cannot survive what you have been through. None of them can't. But they mad at the fact that you overcame a lot of stuff that could have had crushed you, ended you, but you endure all the trials and tribulations. You set the trenches. You were born for this. Everybody was born to do something, but some people want to stay in the matrix. Some people want to stay stuck on stupidity. Meanwhile, you snapped out of it. You open up your eyes, you start seeing how the world really is. And they don't like when you wake up and find your own potential, your own gift. They want you to copy others, follow other people, but you a leader. You don't follow, you lead. They have something to say about that. Who the hell you think you are? Tell them this. You are that guy, you are that woman. Tell them that's the hell I am. I am that guy. And if you're a woman watching this, tell them, you are that woman. That's who the hell I think I am. No, you don't think, you know. Now you ask them who the hell you are. And I'll bet you they ain't got an answer. Because you know why? These people don't even know their own self. But they think they know you. That's so mentally unstable, is it? They think they know you, but they really don't know themselves. You gotta shake your head at people like that. Because the ones doing all this ain't got no life. The ones that think they know you ain't worth on 2 cents. Not even a penny. But they want to concentrate on you all day. So you tell me, whose life more important? Theirs or yours? It's yours. And I bet you found it flattering that since you made it to the top, or you on your way to the top, they still being a little chatty patty. Still one off at the mouth, talking out the side of their neck. They wake up every day talking. That's a miserable feeling. Especially if you claim you dislike somebody. You hate them, but you wake up and you talk about them every day. They a fan. They are a fan. You hear me? They are a fan. They are a fan of your work. They hating, but they watching. They swore out they hate your freaking guts. But they get up every day just to see what you have posted or what you talking about. And then when you don't post, they start questioning why he ain't posting, why she ain't posting. That's real obsessed. That is so sad, pathetic, miserable, pitiful. I could go on and on, but y'all catch my drift. But what I'm saying is, they may be doing all this talking with their little tea party cup friends. Because that's all they doing. Sipping on that tea and gossiping. Meanwhile, you sitting at the table with winners. Y'all ain't the same. But they call themselves they call themselves trying to be all up in your business. Calling themselves act like they happy for you. No, they not. But like I said, when they around their friends, they're sitting at the table, sipping on that tea, gossiping. But when they are alone, they are silent. I tell you all right now, y'all shut them all down. All of them is on hush mode. When they see you, they can't open up their mouth and speak. All they can do is put their head down, poke their lip out, and keep it moving. Because they know they were wrong. Matter of fact, let them be wrong. You ain't got to explain yourself to nobody. You heard me? Nobody. Don't even explain your blessings to nobody, especially if they ain't put in the work, especially if they wasn't there to support you or go through the storm. Don't give nobody an explanation. If they want to be mad, let them be mad. Let them take their opinion and shove it where the sun don't shine. Can you dig it? But meanwhile, they stand back in silence while their hate is rotting their bones. It's rotting their soul. Because you proved them all wrong. But you weren't doing it for them, you were doing it for yourself. But they mad at the fact that they gotta shut up. They are mad at the fact people are supporting you. They want the people to overlook you, not support you. But you didn't care if people were supporting you or not. You still were winning. But the real ones, with the true authentic attitudes and spirit and soul, don't be your main ones. They'll tell you they support your work. They like your brand. They will tell you, keep up the good work. Meanwhile, the closest ones to you, gossiping, having little tea parties about you, gossiping tea parties. But when they get mad, well, you distance yourself away from them. Because you don't want to be around no negativity, no gossiping, no nothing. No two-faced individuals. You hear me? Nothing. Since they want to sip on tea and gossip about you, tell them to keep on looking, keep on staring. Because as long as you breathing, you ain't stopping. Now, ladies, tell them to clock that tea. And fellas, since they want to stir gossip with me mug, tell them keep on stirring, homeboy. Because you ain't stopping no time soon. You heard me? You ain't stopping. You just now getting started. This is just the beginning. They ain't seen nothing yet. So while they over there being a non-believer, you finna turn all of them into believers. But they still gonna be mad. The only thing they can do is lock their lips and shut up. They're gonna have to accept the fact that, damn, he ain't gonna quit. She ain't gonna quit. They're gonna try to get in your way and try to stop you. But that's not gonna work either. They're going to get several seats, sit down, and take notes like the little children that they are. Like I told you in my other video, you are the teacher, they are the student. But they still sit back and study you and trying to do it like you. And guess what? They end up failing. They got to have their own style. They try to steal your style. That ain't going to work. But remember, they criticized the way you did it. But now they want to duplicate it. Once again, ain't it funny how them tables always turning? And they're going to keep on turning and turning. It real funny, ain't it? Even Jennifer Lopez said that. Ain't it funny? It's real funny. The ones that criticize you all of a sudden want to copy you. And then when they can't do it, they hate. Then when they hate, they tell lies. Then when the lies backfired, hush mode, silent. But whatever y'all doing, keep doing it. Let them talk until they tongue fall out their mouth. Let them talk until they rotten teeth fall out. Because last time I checked, nobody wasn't around when you were struggling or you were going through pure hell where they were at. But now, where you at right now, they in stun, they shock. See, they gotta get in where they fit in. But you, you put in so much work, they can't believe it. That's why half of them can't even say nothing to you. But they go to your little friends and want to have a little chit-chat party. That's all right. But at the end of the day, they couldn't survive what you had been through. You shut them all down, completely down. Not only they are mad, but they walking in silence, pissed off. Good. Let them be pissed off. While you keep elevating, keep thriving, and do it with a smile. Alright? Y'all like, comment, subscribe. Y'all share this video. God bless you all. Y'all be safe out there now. Be on your P's and Q's. Stay on your toes. Move in silence and stay low key. You heard me? And with that being said, make sure you keep up with your health and your mental health as well. See you on the next one. Peace. Thank y'all for the support, and I love every last one of you. So don't you forget it. I will repeat it again. I love each and every last one of y'all. Alright? Don't forget it. Like the Terminator, I'll be back. Peace.